Hello, my name is Frank Chaprinka. I'm an elementary music teacher and Suzuki guitar teacher in Naples, Florida. I'd like to talk today about how to choose the right size guitar for a Suzuki guitar student. It is extremely important to have the right size instrument for a student. Size is most important, sound quality is second. There are many technical problems that will develop from a guitar that is the wrong size. So here we have our student Paloma, who is 7 years old, and we're going to place a full-size guitar in her lap here and take a look at how this kind of looks. How does that feel? Not so good, right? Okay, so some things that I'm seeing here that are a problem. First of all, the lower bout is so big that the child, she's having a hard time getting her hand in the right position for a good stroke. So her hand is too far back from the sound hole, and it's difficult for her to see over this edge. So the guitar is too big, the body of the guitar is too big. If we look at the left hand here, the frets being as far apart as they are does not allow Paloma's hand to properly fret those notes. And so she's missing kind of getting her fourth finger here in the right placement, and this will not allow for good playing, good fretting at this end of the guitar. So this guitar is too large for her. So let's take a look at a guitar that is the appropriate size for her. And this guitar is a 53 centimeter guitar, and for Paloma's age this would be appropriate, and for her size. So as we can see here right away, much better placement of her right arm here above the bridge. Her hand is nicely over top of the sound hole here. Good placement, and the body is much better dimension for her to be able to see both hands. And as we can see with her left hand here, now her fingers are able to be in the right spot for proper fretting of these notes, and her fourth finger especially is where it needs to be for placement. So the size of the guitar is extremely important, and having the right size guitar in a student's hands will really allow that student to progress in the right way, and that's what we're looking for as a Suzuki guitar teacher. Some approximate sizes for student guitars. 3 to 5 year olds, depending on the size of the child, in some cases can use a 40 to 46 centimeter scale length guitar. An ukulele is actually an excellent choice for a very young student. A lot of our beginning playing techniques with pre-twinkle stage and even into the first few pieces, an ukulele can really do a good job. So that's really a good recommendation for a very young student, a 3 or 4 year old. A 5 to 7 year old can typically use a 48 to 53 centimeter scale length guitar, as this one with Paloma's holding here is a 53 centimeter. A 7 to 10 year old can generally use a 54 to 57 centimeter scale length guitar, and 11 to 13 year old 58 centimeter, possibly up to a full-size guitar depending on the size of the child. Many Suzuki teachers will resell their guitars within their studio. This keeps the cost of the guitar down for the parent and allows the teacher to know the quality and playability of the instrument, which is very, very, very important for a Suzuki student to have a properly playing guitar. An excellent resource for guitars is stringsbymail.com, who is the U.S. distributor of La Mancha guitars, these awesome guitars that are fantastic in playability and sound. I highly encourage you to check them out.